Hi guys. Okay, so my name's Daphne, and if you've been watching, this is my fifth video, and anyways, it is 1 week post-op for me after my breast augmentation. I had it a week ago today, and I just wanted to update you guys on everything. So, let's see, the first week up till today, I've been pretty tender. The first couple of days actually weren't that bad. I was really numb. I did take Motrin and Tylenol on a regular basis. Every 4 to 6 hours I was taking something, and that really helped because when I finally stopped taking it quite regular, I could tell a little bit of a difference. But I did not feel as though I needed to take something quite so strong, so I didn't really take what they gave me for pain. I took half of one the first day, and then I never needed any more. The muscle relaxer, I have been taking that. If I don't take that, I can tell I'll get little twitching going on, and it doesn't hurt, but I think it makes everything a little more tender and a little more sore. So I've been trying to take that. The only thing is it makes me pretty tired a lot. It's not quite as bad as the pain medicine, but it does make you kind of drowsy, a little more lazy. Like I said in one of my earlier videos, the Valium that they gave me is actually what we use at my office for an oral sedative. So, I mean, it's pretty strong. But I do feel as though I do need to keep taking that. I try to take it either first thing in the morning so that I can go ahead and have it in my system, and then throughout the day, like this time it's like 3 o'clock, I feel fine. I'm not really tired from it anymore. And then maybe I might take it right before I go to bed. I have noticed though that sleeping is a bit uncomfortable for me. My poor husband, I have a mound of pillows by me to try to help me stay sleeping elevated and on my back. So I have about 3 pillows behind me. I have a body pillow on each side of me so that I can't really roll over or anything. And then I sleep with a neck pillow. And I will say that that has been a lifesaver because I've never woke up with a kink in my neck or anything like that. Like, I might wake up from being uncomfortable sleeping sitting up, but I have not been uncomfortable with my neck. It's just I would rather lay on my back. So, I mean, it's that. Now, I can actually start sleeping on my back now. They did recommend that I not sleep on my back for the first week, so it's been a week now. I can try to start sleeping on my back. I did lay on my back last night for a little bit, not sleeping, just laying there talking with my husband, and I was like, oh wow, this does feel good. I miss this. So I'll probably try to sleep on my back tonight. I tend to try to roll over, and I can't do that. Like, I did see how that would feel, and it does not feel good, so I can't really do that. Let's see. Driving, I haven't really driven a whole lot, but I have ran some errands. I have left the house, and it seems to be okay. One arm is a little more sore than the other, so this one hurts me a little more, and I actually normally drive with this arm. So I've been, driving a lot with my left arm, and you really don't feel it until you get ready to turn. You actually use, your muscles right here. You don't realize it, and so you feel that. It's not excruciating or anything like that. It's just I would rather not feel that. So anyways, I haven't really been driving a whole lot, but I haven't needed to. I don't go back to work until Monday. So around the house though, like I said, I've been feeling pretty lazy with taking those muscle relaxers, so I've been doing lots of TV watching and stuff. So stuff that I've been using, so I had my incisions under my arms, so I'm still using an antibacterial soap. They didn't tell me to, but I feel like I probably should. The bandages on my incisions were supposed to stay on for 2 weeks, but they did tell me they might come off sooner. Well, they came off on day 2, so I was freaking out about that. So I've been trying to keep it really clean. The wound has looked completely closed since it came off, so that's good. I've actually been trying to just keep it really clean. Of course, I have to use a spray deodorant. I did show you guys this before, but I've been using this Degree spray, and I love it. The first couple days I would just cover up my incision and spray the rest of my armpit because I really didn't want to spray it directly. But now it doesn't bother me if I spray my underarm directly with it. And then I've been using this Bactine It's a cleansing spray. I bought it online. It was really cheap online, but I saw you can get it at Walmart. It's soothing infection protection, pain relieving, and cleansing spray. So I bought it because it's cleansing spray. And it's easy. I can just reach up there and spray my incision site. I give it like 2 or 3 squirts. When it dries, it's sticky. So I try to wipe, if it runs down my side, I try to wipe it off just because it's sticky. But I mean, it kills germs and it's pain relief. So sometimes my incision sites will be a little tender, and this stuff really does help. And I use it a few times a day. I think it says you can use it up to 3 times a day. I know I at least use it twice, in the morning and in the evening. And if I might use it more times than that. Now, I was really paranoid about my scar or my incision site being a bad scar. So I did do some research on it, and I found that they have silicone gels and silicone gel strips that you can apply. I don't think that it's time for me to start that, but I did purchase some so that I'll have them when I'm ready. And like I said, I was kind of freaking out when the bandages came off after day 2. So I did buy some. I actually bought this one. I opened it too. Scar Away silicone scar sheets. Yeah, silicone scar sheets. And I mean, they sound really good. They were pretty pricey, like $16 for I think 8, and they only stay on for a day, 12 hours, something like that. Not even a full, yeah, 12 hours. It says you can use them for 7 days. I don't know if that's one, like you can put it back on, I don't know. But anyways, it's supposed to really help with the healing process. And I can probably start using it soon. I'll have to reread the instructions. And then I have a Duoderm gel that I bought. And it's, you know, it's gonna be kind of like a really strong Neosporin, I guess. It's gonna help everything heal and clean the wound. So I have put this on a few times. Not a whole lot though. Like my wounds look really, my incision sites look pretty good. And I am going to take some pictures of them and share the progress. Probably do, I didn't take any pictures immediately because I had the bandages on there. So I did take pictures when the bandages came off. So I can probably do like a, what is that, 3-day, and then maybe a 2-week and a month and 3-month and 6-month or something like that. Pictures, and try if I can try to keep up with it. But originally your incision site will be raised, and that's normal, that's good. It could be like that, I think, up to 3 months. And then after that, I just start to go down. If for any reason your incision site, the scarring doesn't start to smooth out, then of course you can get further treatment on it to make it less noticeable. I know that they do laser treatment, but there's a few other things as well. So don't freak out right away if your scar is sticking out. Mine are, and I was freaking out about it, so I did more research on it, and then I was like, oh man, it's gonna be like this for 3 months. This is normal, this is good. Like, I didn't expect this. But as far as clothing, I can probably wear everything except really tight shirts. I can't put on like a tight t-shirt, you know. My camera moved. I didn't think about that. I did put one on the other day, and it took me forever to get it off. I'm still wearing my bras that close in the front. I do have one bra that closes in the back, and you know, I have my husband help me. I don't have any problems getting my arms through it and getting it into place, but getting it closed in the back is a bit tricky, so he's been helping me with that. He's been great. But I've been wearing looser stuff up top, just so that I haven't had to worry about it. Like this tank top is actually really big on me. When I go out, I put something on over me, because like I do have my incision sites and they're kind of noticeable right now. So I have been wearing something over my shoulders to kind of hide that, or not make it quite as noticeable. I'm very satisfied with the way everything's healing. My left breast is a little higher still than my right, not by much. Yeah, it's not that big of a difference. But All the bruising is almost completely gone underneath everything, and it is still a little numb. One thing I will say, and I had to do some research on it to see what was going on, but probably about day 4, I started getting these shooting pains. They wouldn't last long, really quick, couple seconds, and it just was really uncomfortable, and I couldn't figure out what it was. Sometimes it would be if I moved a certain way, sometimes it would be if I touched it, sometimes it just happened. So I did some research, and I believe that it is where they went in from the side here. All of this was numb from the nerves being damaged or cut, and the nerves are starting to come back to life. And so the implant, wherever it is at the time, or if it touches them or hits them, or just where it's sitting, as the nerves started to come back, like they were really sensitive. So that's what I was feeling. I haven't felt that today or yesterday. Haven't felt any of that, and I've really been moving them around and stuff. So I guess that only lasts for like 2 or 3 days. But if that happens to you, you kind of have an idea of what it was. But anyways, guys, there's a lot of information, and I know my videos were kind of long, and I'm sorry that some of them were like 25 minutes long, but I will post some before and after pictures of the same outfits that I was wearing, same tops I was wearing before. I did try them on last night, and some of them just didn't fit me anymore at all. I don't know what my final size is. I have another week of just sports bras, and then after that I can go and purchase a bra. So haven't really gone out and tried any other bras on. I have 3 that I really like. They're doing great for me. And I've just been washing clothes pretty regular. But when I do, I'll give you guys a heads up on, my size. I was an A before, so I don't know, I'm guessing I'm probably a C, but I'm not 100% on that. And if you have any questions, just ask me. I'd love to answer them, and it is a lot of information, and sometimes it's hard to get it all in a video. But I will tell you that where I went, I absolutely loved, and I would highly recommend it. It was Dr. Hedden's office in Birmingham, Alabama. His name is William Hedden. They were great. His whole staff was great, and I don't think they know that I was making this video or anything like that. I was recommended to go there, and I'm very glad that I asked around the people that I asked, because I really liked that office. But anyways, if you guys have questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Alright guys, one last thing I forgot to mention. Before I had my surgery, my office offered a Bliss health insurance. Well, not health insurance, but complication cost protection plan is what it says here. And pretty much it just was some kind of insurance to cover you if you had any complications during your surgery and after your surgery. And you had to purchase it before your surgery for it to be active, and it's called BLIS, Bliss. Not all offices offer it. It says that only a few surgeons are qualified to offer this. So anyways, pretty much it broke down to anywhere from like $215 to $365, and that's for like the 6-month to 12-month insurance or protection plan afterwards. I considered it, but my husband and I talked about it, and as far as complications during surgery, I have really good health insurance. I wasn't worried about that. Any other kind of health concerns afterwards, I really wasn't worried about that. As far as the breast implant itself, we decided that we didn't want to purchase the, protection plan. Now, I didn't know this, but my implant itself, each individual implant, actually had a warranty on it. I didn't know that. I found that out after my surgery. So I'm kind of glad that I didn't purchase, their insurance. I'm sure it is great to have, but I actually have, it's through Natriel, which is the company of the implant that I have. Like I said, I have a silicone implant, and so each one has the serial number and everything to go along with it. That's just mine. They did ask me to keep this card, And you know, they gave me a pamphlet here. Now if you had got saline, you can get saline natrio, I guess that's how you say it, implants, and you do have to pay $200 extra to get like the premium version of the protection plan. But when you get gel implants, you don't have to pay anything extra, and you're actually automatically enrolled. I just looked into it, and you're automatically enrolled with these gel implants. So anyways, just wanted to give you guys a heads up. Maybe you could also look into making sure that your implants have some kind of insurance or warranty with them, because you can have complications before, during, and after surgery, and you know, they're not made for life. So my plan covers 10 years for rupture, capsular contraction. Yeah, so I think that's pretty good. Let's see, yeah, up to $3,500 for surgery cost, which that's actually how much mine costs, so that's pretty good for 10 years. So I mean, that's a long time. So yeah, I think that's really great. And it also says that they are the only company that allows you to change the size of your implant if you need any revision surgery. So like, that's really cool. I guess most of them you just have to get the exact same size. That's really cool. Anyways, thanks.